Sino pa ang nagmalasakit? Siya ngayon'y pinapahirap. Pilipinas ay lumuluha. Hustisya ang sigaw ng madla. Tatay Digong, hindi ka nag-iisa. Milyon-milyong puso ang kasama. Ang bayang minahal mo ng tapat, hindi kailanman lilimot sa iyong hirap.
Being a former president, still having authority, and having won as mayor. Yun, narinig ko yun maybe twice or 3 times. Para kung nakasama pa sa kanya.
He
sa
was
kanyang
former
kaso.
president. And at the time that he was president, all these accusations had surfaced then. And the witnesses were there. And he didn't lift a finger at all against all of them. So where's the risk?
Yung mga risks that possibly would have come out would be interference, etc. No? So let's look at...
How can
Go
he
ahead.
interfere? Di ba? Unang-una, sabi nila, baka
May network kasi of influence. What do you say to that? That network of influence?
malabo nga yun. Kasi kung nung actual president siya, hindi niya ginamit yung influence at yung power, bakit ngayon wala siya, gagamitin niya? Walang logic. Tapos yung sinasabi nila yung, baka mag-escape, may risk. The man is 80 years old. He cannot even maintain balance. We know that he has plenty of sakit. Paano tatakas? I'm sure kung siyang masusunod, pag na-release siya, gusto niya na lang sa ospital diretso. Yun lang gusto niya.
If we were to, I mean, you're obviously very vocal, no, about this justification on the former president, but that's not what obviously the appeals chamber saw. Hindi ho ba? Kaya nireject yung kanyang interim release eh.
They will always be seeing the negative side on this issue precisely because at the very inception, ang tawag doon sa basketball, forcing through eh. Wala ka na nga jurisdiction, kaya mo pinilit pumunta rito eh. Talagang target mo si Duterte, walang iba. At nag-participate itong gobyerno natin, talagang tuloy-tuloy na yan. Kahit ano sabihin mo, ever since sinasabi ko, wala na yan.
So from the very beginning, alam niyo na the interim release was a no-go?
Kasi nga, yung jurisdiction lang, may problema ka lang sa jurisdiction.
Yeah, but that was already decided upon.
Ang problema, kasi I was my unsolicited advice to the defense lawyers. Kasi napansin ko, ang sinasabi ng chamber, di ba, ang niraise nila is yung ginawa mong, parang kini-question mo yung jurisdiction. Ang ground mo lang is that we withdrew and nag-umpisa kayo ng investigation 2 years after. Yun lang, nilimit nila doon. And I said, dagdagan nyo pa. Number one,
Anong dapat idagdag?
dapat ang one jurisdiction mo, number one is yung ground for jurisdiction. The Rome Statute never took effect in this country because of the constitutional requirement of publication. That's
in the
one.
official gazette.
May ruling ng Supreme Court doon eh. Yung sa Tabera case. Sinabi na yun, pag hindi mo pinpublish yan, walang epekto yan. Number 2, ang sabi ko, dapat dinagdag nyo na yung pinagpipilitan na, kasi sabi nila, hindi, you're still under obligation sa amin kasi we started the investigation. They're referring to the preliminary
examination.
I've been saying
It's called preliminary examination.
matagal ko na sinasabi, yung preliminary examination cannot be part of preliminary investigation. You know why? It doesn't discuss the case. What it determined at the time was whether or not the principle of complementarity applies. Because all the states, members of the Rome Statute, hindi sila pwedeng pumasok unless, one, wala silang kakayahan. No capability. At kung may capability naman, they're not doing it kasi sila yung mga guilty. That's the only time, yun ang dinidetermine nila. In fact, I remember the Solicitor General at the time, nilalabanan nila, excuse me, we have a robust, di ba sila robust legal system. We have, we have prosecuted thousands, we jailed thousands. Ano pa bang problema na may capacity tayo? Number 2, may sinipa tayong presidente, in-exile natin. Number 3, 2 presidente pinakulong natin. Ang dami libo-libo nakakulong. Paano mo sasabihin wala tayong kakayahan? Doon lang, only on that basis alone, wala na jurisdiction. Kaya dapat ako, sinama niyo yun.
Bakit hindi sinama? As you were suggesting.
Hindi ko na alam yun. Ang problema kasi sa kanila,
Sino ba sila, sir?
yung mga defense lawyers ng mga dayon, ayaw nila kasi yung magpapasok ng Filipino lawyer eh.
Monday.com's AI blogs are a total.
Na sa kabila ng isang pagiging magaling na presidente, sa kabila ng siya yung may pinakamagandang legacy na naiwan sa bansa, ito pa ang sinapit niya. At ang masaklap, itong sinasapit niya ngayon, ang may gawa at ang nagdidikta ng kanyang buhay ngayon ay mga banyaga.
Yan ang pinakaayaw niyang mangyari. Handa naman, alam mo, handa naman siyang harapin yung may kaso. Sabi niya, tabunan niyo ako ng kaso, batuhan niyo ako ng kaso, sunugin niyo ako sa proseso ng yung sunset years niya, ilalaan niya sa mga pagdinig ng kaso, pero dito niyo ako dinigin sa bansang Pilipinas. Ang hindi ko matanggap doon, Marlon, kanina kasi, Marlon, nag-post ako, meron kasi ako nakitang picture na si Conti, yung counsel sa mga ICC victims, no? Meron siyang parang isang event na ang kasama niya si Joma Season. Group sila. So, pinost ko yon. And then, nung pinost ko yon, ang caption ko lang naman, bakit nga ba? Meaning, bakit nga ba magkasama si Joma and Conti sa isang event? And then, the shock of my life happened when I saw a former I don't know ito assuming this person is one and the same na nakatrabaho natin sa HQ and maybe one and the same na nakatrabaho natin sa PCO. There was this comment na nakita ko, Marlon, sa post na yon. I don't know if nakita mo na. Ito yung comment. So, ito yung post ko. And then, may comment dito na a certain France Imperial, ang sabi niya sa comment, uuwi ng naka-ziplock. So maghapon, iniinda ko yan na parang may alam na ba sila of the result na mangyayari? And kasi surprising sa akin to na parang why would someone nakapangalan ng isang government official sa PCO lantaran na ganyan magkokomento? Kasi kasi ang tingin natin sa kanila, Marlon, kahit papano, they still need to represent their principal na yung behavior nila will reflect the behavior of their principal. So yung ganitong feeling nila, baka the same emotion ng principal. I don't know, but the France Imperial that I worked with during the HQ days is a professional or was a professional France Imperial who knows all the production, grande and things, no? Kaya ito, binitbit ko to maghapon, Marlon, na parang nung narinig ko yung rejection after rejection, sabi ko, grabe naman. Bakit masaya ngayon yung mga taong nanalangin na umuwi ng naka-ziplock? And we all know kung ano ang nire-refer ng umuwi, kung sino, at kung ano yung symbol ng ziplock kang uuwi. Ziplock, is this a body bag? Or is this an ash inside a bag? Or an urn? Or ang sakit-sakit. Parang hindi naman yan yung France na nakatrabaho natin na why did you go all out kung ikaw yan? Bakit?
March 11, may nilabas na di ba? May nilabas na picture ang isang saldiko. Sana maisama sa isang video niya, no? Sa isang episode ng video niya. Kung nagkataon lang ba yung nilabas na maletang yon na nandun sa kuha ng camera o cellphone, may date March 11, 2025. Na nagkataon lang ba na yun yung araw na kinikidnap si PRRD? O kasama yun sa budget para ipakidnap ang isang PRRD?
Sorry guys, explain ko, Marlon, sorry explain ko lang, kasi tinignan ko yung Facebook page ni VP at ng OVP, wala yung binasa ko. Although nakita ko siya sa Instagram, Inday Supremacy, a verified account, na ito yung statement ng Duterte family. Hindi siya signed by VP alone, it is signed by Duterte family, November 28, 2025. Yes, Marlon, we go back to that, no? Meron ba tayong pag-asang maririnig pa sa mga isasabihin at ibubulong at liwanag na ibibigay sa atin ng mga pahayag ng Zaldico? Sana, di ba? Kasi sinabi din naman ng kanyang lawyer na na meron siyang nakita na screenshot ng text conversation or exchange ng message, Marlon, na na may pruweba na si Lisa Marcos ang kausap niya? Something like that.
Sana.
We will see, no? We will see.